they won't speak up.
But that comes from school, Rochelle. Making you, oh, you have to be afraid of the teacher. That comes from the home. What I'm talking about.
Exactly,
I'll beat
it
you.
came from the home.
I will beat you. It came from the home.
Mm-hmm.
Making children feel you need to be afraid of your parents, and that is not healthy, and that's not the way. It's a culture thing, and it's a cycle. Millennials,
the fear really starts from the
millennials,
home.
we breaking that,
we're breaking that silence, and we're breaking that tradition.
The way it's been happening, it's not working. You know, and I've spoken about this topic before, and a lot of people brought slavery into it as well, that they can bring it all the way back there in terms of the hitting, because you know they used to lash the slaves, and how when we think punishment, that's what they think punishment is.
Mm-hmm.
Punishment is take away the tablet.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get this tablet until you do your homework.
Mm-hmm.
Explain things to the children. You understand? If, Rochelle, you sitting there,
mm-hmm.
and I tell you, you're in pain, you hit your toe and it's hurting, right? You crying, and I tell you, oh, I'll give you something to cry about. That's wickedness. You crying because you're in pain.
Exactly.
Why do we do children that? It's crazy to me. It's a generational thing, and it's within the culture,
mm-hmm.
and I feel like it needs to stop.
Yeah. And I feel like even with having strict parents, it creates a fear of perfection within you. If your parents always want you to do things a certain way, and if it's not done that way, they come down hard on you, mm-hmm. it creates that fear of perfection, mm-hmm. because I need to do it this way. Mm-hmm. If I don't do it this way, I am not good enough.
But why this way is the perfect way? What if that way is good too? Like, guys.
But as a child, you don't have that voice. So yes. You just go based on what your parents tell you.
Yeah, but
and sometimes you grow into adulthood with that mindset that you have to be perfect. I have to be perfect at my job. I have to be perfect in society's eyes. I have to get a good paying job. And that perfection, it carries through life.
But nobody is perfect. The person themselves wanting you to be perfect, they're not perfect. How they wanting you to be
true.
perfect?
It's true. It's very true, Cassie, but that's just the reality of what it is.
Well, we
just need to change
change
yes.
We're not gonna keep that a reality.
So as parents, we need to do better for our children, in the sense that we should not make them feel like they have to be perfect for them to be seen, for them to be heard.
Yes. And let there be some sort of understanding. We are human beings. We're able to speak, right? If Rochelle is sitting there and I just start beating her and she doesn't know why, mm-hmm. There's nothing for her to learn. She will keep whatever I'm beating her for that I feel she's doing wrong, she will keep doing it because she doesn't even know what she's done and mm-hmm. what I'm beating her for.
Right.
Explain. If a child is doing something that they shouldn't, right? A lot of the time it's because they don't know why they shouldn't be doing that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's just them pushing the limit. Yes. And there are other ways to deal with that as well. But there are also times when the child doesn't know why you're upset. Speak and explain to the child, this is not good what you're doing. The reason is X, Y, and Z. Let them understand what is happening. Do unto others as you like them to do unto you. If it were you would want it to be explained to you so that you understand exactly how things are affected when you do things.
Right.
And you all might think that this doesn't make sense or that wouldn't work. But I'm telling you what's currently happening, just beating a child, it's not working neither. All you're doing is making the child aggressive, going and fight in the school, go and beat people, deal with depression, anxiety, like Rochelle was explaining. You're just making it worse. Why try something different? Yeah. Learn other ways of how to parent and how to discipline. There are other ways. We don't have to repeat the cycle. And again, nothing that I'm saying, I'm not saying it's that this is the right way. Yeah? That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is have enough love in your heart to create a happy space for yourself and your family, that you would go the extra mile to research and figure out what can work for y'all. A less aggressive, a less loud, a less disrespectful way of handling situations.
Right.
Because we're doing it that way with the children, thinking that that's the way, not realizing all you're doing is teaching them that is how you need to communicate with other people. Creating all of these patterns.
Yes, when they become
adults and parents,
yes,
we're creating. We don't realize a lot of issues we have, Rochelle. We created them based on how we communicate with each other. You're roughing up somebody, but you don't want people to rough you up. Soft life. How you want soft life, but you're not being soft with people. Explain that to me.
Yes,
it doesn't make sense. You're gonna get the soft life back when that's what you're giving out.
Right. Yeah.